Hey, hey, thank you so much for being here, being right back. Some of you know this is a back to back video because the last video about she knows, she feels, had a message about listening for your truth or listening for the truth. So, in that video, I was telling you that I had a song and I did not sing this, I didn't sing the song because I forgot. I started channeling something else and then one thing led to another. You know what I mean? But it's important that I give you this song, which is an older song. Someone, by the time you watch this video, my tribe is awesome, or the tribe is awesome. I don't own any of you, but I welcome you here and thank you for being here because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a little time with me. And I appreciate that. So thank you. But this song is from, I'm going to say the 30s, but it's Someone to Watch Over Me. Someone to Watch Over Me. Now, here's a couple of things I want you to bear in mind as this song comes out. It's not about wanting someone to come rescue you. It's not the rescue energy, damsel in distress. I can't do it on my own. I'm powerless. It is more the energy of welcoming in an equal, a counterpart, a beautiful energy that not only protects but provides, and not just monetarily or materially, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally. So, talking about firing on all cylinders, talking about Nine of Cups energy. You might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it's Scorpio that is someone that moves you on every level, all firing on all cylinders. This is about your wishes being fulfilled. Very Nine of Cups energy. Very a business, a project, something you're doing that gives you a great deal of satisfaction because it meets your needs at every level or at every facet, within every facet of you. So that's how I want you to receive this song. And also to note with this song, she mentions the monogram or the initials. Back in the day when I was a little girl, it was very popular to have a sweater with your monogram, your initials on them. Oh my God, everybody wanted that, right? It's still kind of popular, but it was like a big thing, early '80s when I was a young girl. But anyway, you may have the same initials or something about a monogram or even a tattoo having to deal with this person, or a tattoo, like a tattoo, is a sync for you, okay? Also, this some of you will be getting a message as you're listening to this, the whole entire message, that the person that you thought or the thing you thought you would do is something that you normally wouldn't do. It sounds a lot like your soulmate differs from your usual type and expectations. So that may be a sync for you. Because the song, the woman says that he may not be the man some think of as handsome. So this person looks or is a different type than you would normally choose, or vice versa. But the energy where it lies, right? So the point is, get ready for November as we continue this trajectory towards our greatness, our awakenings, right? Because it's full of surprise. November is the month of surprise. That's the theme I was given by my guides. So you may be thinking one thing and it be another thing, but also the stronger message here is listening for the truth. You're hearing something that's not being said to you right now. And there's always two sides of every coin, and we'll touch that a little bit. But you are hearing something that is not being spoken per se. You're hearing it through newspapers, you're hearing it through something you're reading, media, mass media, social media, whatever. But you're hearing something. And as people are speaking to you, or you're getting these messages, or being exposed to these messages, you can hear in the voices, where the rhetoric, the words they're using are now like, you can hear the fear. They're laced with fear or hate. And so you're hearing something that is not being spoken. Trust that is what the message is. Trust that. There's there is something that's already with you, which is your strength, which is your wisdom, which is your compassion, which is your grace. Like, there is nothing you need to wait for or aspire to be, besides your usual aspirations. You know, you're just a successful, abundant person, so you're always thinking ahead, you're progressive. But I'm talking about a belief in you that, oh, I'm not quite there yet, I'm not ready for that yet. I am here to tell you, listening for the truth, is that you are, and you don't need anything or anyone to do this for you, to complete this for you. So in this song, Someone to Watch Over Me, this woman is singing and telling her story. So here's the verse and the hook, I think. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Searching everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the one affair I cannot forget. Only boy I ever think of with regret. I like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the woods. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me. The bridge. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone who watch over me. All right, so it's interesting to do that with an echo, but that was the song. That is the song. Ooh, somebody felt that thing. All right. So when you listen to the lyrics or read that back, listen to the song, there's every wonderful, beautiful vocalist has done that. It's a classic. So listen to it and see what moves you and see what other downloads you get from it. Because I really do feel, even as I was singing it again, for you this time, that someone is going to get a surprise because the path that they were on or thought they should have been on, there's going to be a very interesting detour, and someone that they did not consider is going to be everything that they need. And the beautiful part of this is you are in a space and in a place where you are prepared to really receive what it is that you truly desire. Because all this time, all these years, all these months, all these weeks, these last few days, you have been listening for truth. And you are hearing the truth coming out of the mouths of people that might not be saying it, but they're saying it. You know what I mean? Because you're listening between the words. So Rather than the superficial message of the words themselves, you're asked to listen for the truths beneath the words. There is a message of truth for you. You are hearing something that's not being said, and what you're hearing is truthful. And you may feel that you are the only one that is really ready to hear or see it. Maybe you've been working in a situation, or this has to do with a relationship where truth is consistently denied, and you're tired of denying your truth, whether it's in a situation with other people, working with them, or a relationship. You do not want to consistently deny truth, or even your truth anymore. You can no longer bear it. So you're asking yourself, or asking to love yourself enough to honor your truth, even if you feel like you're the only one doing it, because you need truth like lungs need air. You must have truth. Otherwise, you feel like you are suffocating and you can't breathe. But here's the thing. Perhaps you are called to just show the truth can be witnessed even when people want to hide from it. Your job is to show that, you live with integrity, or your honorable deeds. You set free people, and even if they try to deny or quiet this down, you're a truth seeker. So it's not comfortable. It's not natural for you. You're meant to be an agitator at times, even though you don't have to confront people to do it. You don't have to say a word, but sometimes you might have to speak to people that have been around you, that have been lying or gossiping, or that are deceitful or backstabbers. This might be backstabbing going on around you, but don't fret. All you got to do is go out in nature, barefoot in the grass, hugging a tree, sitting by some water, listening to the birds sing in the stillness. It doesn't matter how much truth is being spoken to you, or how many lies are being told around you. You know what you know in your sacred heart. And that truth is your connection to God, your connection to spirit. So there is something that's already within you. The number 17 and 8, 9, and 36. You could be 36 years old, or have children, or a friend, or, someone around you is 17, or even teens are coming through very, very strongly here. Maybe it's even something having to do with a child, a teen that is not saying it, but you know it, okay? You're listening for truth. You're listening for truth in a relationship. Oh, I'm clearing my throat. Hold on, guys. I gotta... Oh, now that's going to be a lot of clicking. Just turned into ASMR out right quick, didn't it? All right. Get some sleep. Relax. Trust your gut no matter what. But get some sleep. Wow. Look at I can't make this stuff up. We'll look at the bottom of the deck in a second. But some of you, excuse me, I'm trying to clear my throat. Some of you have been losing sleep because you have been ignoring your intuition, or you've been trying to find the truth. And Spirit is saying now, don't try to find the truth. Listen for the truth. Someone is talking around you. Tell them the truth. Tell them your truth with compassion. That's going to be a big one. Remember, we said you don't have to do much. You don't have to antagonize or instigate. You simply just need to be present in the moment. Be present and listen to what's being said around you. And then there'll be a time when you can tell your truth, or you'll have to speak your truth. It'll be undeniable and it'll be inevitable. So you don't need to fret or worry or fear about it, right? Trust your gut no matter what, all right? It's already with you, meaning your transformation, what you need to do to get to where you need to be. I told you I saw 9 of Cups before I started this message. I also think I want to share from the Sacred Rebels deck, a healing process that goes along with listening for truth. And yeah, that's what we'll do. So right now, let's do that now. So right now, just place your hand very lightly at the front and the back of your throat. So in other words, take your right hand, let's be more specific. Take your right hand, place it, especially your palm, think about it that way, right at your throat. And then your left hand right at the back of your neck, right there at your throat. You know what I mean? The back of your neck right there. Parallel, I believe that's the word, parallel with the other hand, your right hand. And just feel that there. And I want you to speak this as I read it to you. I want you to speak it in your mind. I now release all vows of silence I have ever made, consciously or not. I now release all lies, deceptions, and painful words, spoken or unspoken, that are affecting my ability to clearly know and speak my truth. I am held in unconditional love with protection and grace. So be it. Did y'all feel that? Some of you took a vow of silence. I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to say. You took a vow of silence consciously or unconsciously. And it has affected you. And you've been losing sleep about it. But there is nothing else you need to see, nothing else you need to know. Just you need to act with integrity. So, yeah. Oh, we said we look at the bottom of the deck here. You were not built to break. I love it. Man, what is on my cards? Oils from you see I could use my cards. But you were not built to break. Boom. Not at all. So listen for your truth. Step up into the unknown or step into the unknown. Very interesting. Like I said, you're hearing something that's not necessarily being said. And also you're hearing something that's being spoken, but you feel something entirely different, or you're hearing something entirely different in your spirit. Go with that. Some of you are getting clear messages that you need to step into the unknown. And this is for you intuitively, like some unknown territory. You're learning to listen to yourself. You're learning to hear your truth. You're learning to hear the truth or find the truth in others. It's time for you to trust your inner calling, whether you're starting a new business or a new family or doing studying something that you've been putting off for years. You might be feeling like you want to just move, relocate. All of these messages are coming through mass media and other things. You're hearing the truth, your truth, and you're also hearing the fear, or the opposition, if you will. Okay, so whether this is a romantic relationship, a new type of friendship, some kind of innovation, there are higher forces telling you to move forward. Trust that voice. Listen for the truth. Be flexible about doing new things in a new way with an open mind. Okay, discernment is necessary, but you have to look for the signs that tell you or confirm to you that you're on the right track. And then trust also that you're being guided. Very powerful message with stepping into the unknown. Okay? Trust that you're being guided. Trust, okay? Stepping into the unknown, you have to do something different if you want something different. Okay? And this definitely, my throat chakra is like cutting up. So yeah. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Some of you, that's what it's going to be. Speaking your truth. That vow of silence that we read earlier, and any things you said, lies and deceit. Let me see that again, because that was so good. Listen to this. I now release all lies, deceptions, and painful words, spoken or unspoken, that are affecting my ability to clearly know and speak my truth. I'm going to actually write that healing process in the description box below. That's how powerful it is. You might want to do this until you feel like, okay, got it all. I got it. Okay, I'm clear now. All right, so with that, let me give you an affirmation to use also to amplify this energy. But listening for your truth, it's already with you, okay? Listening for your truth. Listening also is an act that's going to be a blessing to you in this season. Listen more, talk less. 2 cards want to come out for you. Oh my gosh, 3. They serious about this. Tiger's Eye. The oh Lord. Sorry, my dog just pulled my thing out. That was funny. He just turned the light off. That is so funny. Well, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna let that ride. Because I can't stop this flow right now. But the Tiger's Eye is about you having courage. Now that was funny. He literally pulled the light out. You know what that means. Let's go. Let's go. Step into the unknown. But the Tiger's Eye is about courage and being courageous. You are courageous and this energy supports you through your life. So get yourself a Tiger's Eye to amplify this energy. Selenite, your spiritual awakening. You're a spiritual warrior, right? So get a selenite, keep that near you. Or the Amazonite. It's about your life purpose. You are actually fully aligned and living in your life purpose. You're on it, doggone it. Listen for the truths. The truth is being spoken around you, okay? You're hearing, okay? Know that, believe that. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there until we meet again. Maybe he was trying to amplify my candle. This is the intercession candle with that beautiful black tourmaline in it and some various herbs. But this is for the altar candle series on my website, thedivinemaverick.com. It's more than a candle, y'all. It's an experience. This candle comes with instructions and a PDF. Okay, we're not playing. All right, so I'll see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.